From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Seattle Seahawks. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completed. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Levante David. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. McLaughlin's good on the extra point. And the Bucs are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Corey Horton now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dragon 60. Hey, scoop.
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
On second down, Milrow. Flush to his right. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
60 broadcast. 60, trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
On second down, here's Milrow. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Milrow on third down. This one down the field, but will wind up incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he won't quite take it the distance, forced out of bounds, but he sets up his team with first and goal.
Oh, so close. I mean, those are tough. You go that far, and it doesn't result in a touchdown. But give that kicking team a little bit of credit now. They never gave up on a play. But what a return it was inside the 10-yard line. That was sensational.
What's up?
Irving. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Cade Otton. Touchdown Buccaneers. It's his third touchdown catch this year. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Bucs extend their advantage to 14-3. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Okay, ready? Get it. Go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Here's Milroe to throw. That's to the rookie, the 5th rounder, Torrey Horton. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down.
On the ready. Ready. Crack on. Cougar 19. Ready.
Now we'll give to Walker, running right. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
70 Timberwolves.
Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
19, 2. 60 Eagles, 18, Pioneer.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
They'll run right. Here's Walker. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. That's Yaya Diaby with the tackle.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
7 Pirates. Ready. Panther on the cross, 70.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And left side, it's Paul. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's good for us Seahawks.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here we go. Guys, go.
They'll run the toss with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Down right at the line of
18
scrimmage.
Cardinals. 18
No
Cardinals.
gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
Milrow throwing on second down. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
On third down, Milrow. Rolling right. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Jason Myers.
So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And this will be a Bucs first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. That's Ibuka in motion. So after 1, the Bucs have the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. On the ground, it's Irvin. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss. But Not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Run.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Point it right. 20.
Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs will now make it an 11-point game. It's 17-6.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Start.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That's going to be caught. And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass works to perfection. A big play for Seattle. 42 yards.
Let's go.
They'll run here with Walker. He'll push forward for about a yard. Levante David doing his work on defense. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Let's go now.
Look wide. Get this one complete.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at the Buccaneers' 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready.
They'll try and run it with Walker. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
2 yards.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss.
Here we go.
And it brings up 4th down.
19 Tiger. Go.
They're going on 4th down. New road. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's in. What a try. Touchdown, Seattle. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will cut the deficit down to 4. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
run it. It's Irvin. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Forced out wide. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down. Throwing is Mayfield. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. To throw is Mayfield. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a
gain there of 21. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Regular.
2nd down throw from Mayfield. Looking downfield for Otten. Oh, he overshoots him. Could have been a touchdown. Instead, just goes down as an incompletion. Trying to hook up with Cade Otten that time around. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Alert! 180! Hey, alert 33! Stop!
Throwing is Baker. That's caught. It's Evans. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. 1st and 10. Mayfield. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. And he will get into the end zone. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be out of bounds, just past the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Seven pack, Stephanie! 1918! Dragon 60! Go!
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. He's going to run it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
60, 19 Lions! Warriors 70!
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Buccaneers are able to extend the lead.
Seahawks 13. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now, after the score, he'll kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
On first down, it's Milroe. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Now Milroe on first down. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On fourth down, Mike McDonald will turn to the field goal unit. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks are back within 2 scores.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. That's Ibuka in motion. On play action, Mayfield. To the left side, to Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 6.
Brings up second and
3. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 3. On the handoff, it's Irving. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Past midfield to the 45. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll go again here with Irving. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. Baker to throw. A short one there to Otten. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Bucs. Touchdown, Tampa. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucs will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
38. Seahawks 16. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 70. Warriors 70. Viking 18. Go.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a 3rd interception. Kind of just throws this one away.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Dragon 60. Come on. Set. 70. Buffalo 18.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Moving outside the pocket. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
That's another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
That's to the right side and incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Big Bob, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
4th down, and here's Milrow. That's going to be caught. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the 2nd half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
This one broken up It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. And his left side and caught by Evans. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Real.
Now, Mayfield. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Out breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Flush to his right. Get this complete right side to Otten. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Moving to his right. Now he'll run it. And he is out of bounds. Give him 11 on the scramble. Give them a new set of downs. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
180.
To throw is Mayfield. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
They send Evans in motion.
Regular. Done.
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Real.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is brought in. Then he'll take it on in. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. They'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set. Get it. 60 Eagles. Get it.
On first and 10, it's Milrow. The throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1. To the air, it's Milrow. Going up top. That's hard. Inside the 20. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal.
66 yards. And the Seahawks, first down. First down and goal to go.
Milrow. Out to his right. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamil Dean.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back to the field.
And mark them down up beyond the 30. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
First down. Again, 11 on the play.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. First down throw there is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
Throwing is Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A give. This is Irving. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Kings! Hey, we're 33! Kings!
Mayfield. Over the middle, that's Godwin. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Buccaneers.
Hey, alert! Up!
To throw is Mayfield. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to attack. Extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here's Irving. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Back-to-back plays by this defense now, Mike, winning these early downs. They get the sack on first, the tackle for loss on second, and now it brings up third and long.
On third down, it's Irving. A pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down.
For being that far behind the chains, that's a heck of a run right there. I mean, he nearly picks up the first down, and, man, wouldn't that have been something?
They'll try and run for it. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now. Panther 11. Viking 18.
Here's Milroe to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. And he will have the Seahawks first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
That's good.
60
First down.
70 range. 70 range.
48-yard line.
60 by 6. 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing again. It's Milroe. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Again, it's Milroe. On the run to the right. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first-rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Set. Hey, alert, alert! 20. Regular, up, up. Kings. Scott.
On first down is Mayfield. To the left side, to Godwin. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they had completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win here for the visiting Bucs. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us.